Somebody has a little toy car on there. There we go, that fountain's on. How cute. Very, very cute. So that's what the other one was supposed to look like. It just wasn't on, and this one is. That's something you won't see every day. Giant tank over here. Not sure if there's more stuff over here. Maybe. Alright, that's pretty neat. That is a full-size tank. I'll get a better shot here. So this says for in honor of the 11th Armored Cavalry, the Black Horses Regiment of the United States Army, together then, together again. And it lists many different battles. This was in 1995 they put this up. So we've got some stuff here. Hopefully both cameras are getting that. We're going to walk around this giant tank. Pretty cool. I can honestly say I've never been this close to one. They're pretty massive. Big old tracks and wheels. And we do have some crosses down here. I don't know if the front side has something on them. We'll check that. Pretty cool. 3 flags. We have the United States, the Colorado, and let's see if I can read that. The Army. United States Army. Man, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of this sucker. No, thank you. Ooh, they got wasp nests in there. It's a big guy. So for reference, I will set the camera up so you can see how small a human is next to this guy. Let's see. That one up there. Short. I'm 5'4" for reference. This thing is pretty darn tall. Move the camera angle up a little. So yeah, if you can see me next to, pretty large, pretty large. All right, so we're gonna walk down to the front of the crosses that are down here. Let's see what's going on with this. Okay, I think this is the battles that this was for. So Vietnam and Cambodia, World War II. Yeah, see how massive that sucker looks from here? Very large. Iraqi freedom, Mexican expedition, and the Philippine insurrection. So we're going to give it a moment of silence for all of our fallen heroes that have served in the past or are currently serving. We thank you all for your service. All right. So we're going to go back up this way. I'm not sure what this building actually is next door. There's like an office park over there. There is like a statue up here. We're going to see what this is. And then hopefully that gentleman has left. Oh, there's another fountain. We're going to check that out. And then I will turn back on our little device. Maybe we'll go sit over here by the water. Looks like an eagle. Back side of the building that we were looking at. We'll go over there as well. Yep, giant eagle. That's cool. Pretty neat. We will walk on that side as well. There might even be more stuff across the street. I just don't know. That looks like an office park. Little picnic area. That's cool. We're gonna go over here and check this out. Little pond. And look at these little memorials down here. Right next to the water. Turtles. Waterfall. That is cool. This is beautiful. Don't drink the water, kids. Eagles up at the top, or hawks. Someone stuck a little frog up there. How cute. Try not to whack our head on branches. Here we are. Perfect. Little bench in the shade. Alright, I'm going to set both of these down so I can get the equipment back out. Second spot for today. We are by the waterfall, as you can see in the background. And we're here to see if any spirits would like to communicate with us today. If you do want to communicate with us, you can talk into this little device or into either of the cameras that I have with me. I'm going to set it up so they get similar shots here. I'm going to put back here on the bench. Let's see. You might need to, I think what I'll do is I'm going to put the meter on the bed. Hopefully it shows up on both cameras, maybe. I don't know, we'll have to deal with that later. Let's see. So that one for sure it'll show up. The other one it's fine. I think the other one has the waterfall. Let me check. Yeah, waterfall. Are there any spirits that are here at this location that would like to speak with us today? I always say us, I'm referring to my spirit guides because I'm by myself. I do have hiccups all of a sudden, so it's usually confirmation spirits around. This is a beautiful resting place that you have. If you're able to communicate with me, you can talk to the little thing in my hand, this little device. You can make that that meter over there with the green light. You can touch that. It'll light up for you. Or that little circle, that little globe next to the bag. You can touch that and it'll light up, and that'll let me know that you're here trying to talk to us, to me. I really like this waterfall that is over here. There's two of them. I'm going to pan this camera over here. The one with the rocks, that one. Very pretty. And then the second one over here, also very pretty. You picked a gorgeous final resting spot over here. And we definitely don't mean to disturb you. We're just coming to see if any spirits would like to contact the living. That's what I do. I'm a paranormal investigator and a psychic medium. And I communicate with people who've passed on. So if there's anything anyone would like to say to me today, you're more than welcome to speak now. Alright, we're going to move from this spot in just a minute. I'm going to play back both of these recordings. So hopefully we captured something, but I think it's going to be difficult to hear it over the water. So I'm going to move a little further away to another section where hopefully we're by ourselves and everything is quiet. I'm going to gather up our equipment. I'm going to pause this recording. So I said I was going to walk on this side, so let's do that before I space that and don't do it. I can't believe I never realized this place was here. I must have driven past this a gazillion times. That one is missing its head. That's not good. I'm sure vandalism happens. Probably what that old man was thinking I was doing was, what is she doing? Is she breaking stuff? No. Nope, just exploring. I think I'm going to start doing these on Sundays when things are usually pretty quiet. Another little fountain over here. I think this is supposed to be Benjamin Franklin. Maybe, maybe not. Angels up top there. Very peaceful place. Okay, so that's this whole side, and then that's the water feature. So we've explored that section. And I don't think this place like locks up at night. It didn't have like business hours necessarily posted. So this might be one that we could come set up at night, which would be awesome because it's so miserable hot during the day still right now. Alright, we're gonna go over here See if we can find a little spot in the shade, because there's other people that are walking through here. Oh, that's strange. There's like this spiral staircase to nothing over here. Let's go see what that is. That's unusual. Giant tree. Let's see if there's a sign that says what this is. There's like, what do you call that? A gargoyle, a dragon, a griffin, something like that. Little staircase goes to nothing. Like, that's strange. Almost like a little fairy garden. A little house over here. Huh. That's an unusual one. I don't know what in the world this one's for. I don't see a sign. Another little goddess over here. It's cute. Just don't understand the little empty house with the little staircase. Unless this is for little ones that have passed, but I don't see any markers. It's plants in here. I don't see any markers. And yeah, they're walking, so we're gonna steer clear, give them space. Always try and be respectful if you're doing anything in a cemetery. I don't try and be too extra loud or anything. More crypts over here. Oh, okay, so that's the crematory. Ooh, I bet you we could get some signals over here. Gate of Heaven, what is that? Oh, there's more inside. It's locked, so we won't try and do that, but we can go up to it. I don't know if we can see in there or not. There's tons more in there. Those ones are indoor, not that you can see real great. Let me see if I can get my camera to focus. There we go. So inside there, there's a reflection on the glass. Inside there, there's like some tables and more crypts on the wall. Looks like there's a few hallways. Interesting. So that's the crematory. There's the stacks right there. So they would bring the hearse over here to the door or in these loading docks and unload, and then there's probably multiple chambers in there to actually cremate the remains. And then some of them are put in here. Some of them are caskets that are put in here. When I was a kid, funny story, I used to be terrified of cremation. I didn't understand it. I thought you could probably still feel things even though you were gone. So yeah, I'm one of those people. I know now that you can't, but as a kid it terrified me. Death in general terrified me when I was a kid. Yep, same thing. There's statues and stuff in there. Same thing in these other ones. I'm not really sure what's inside there. But there's markers all over the walls here. It's an interesting building too, like even just the windows on there are kind of strange. Alright, so I don't want them to think that I'm following them, so I'm going to go in the opposite direction.